What's up, y'all? This is Priscilla.
And this is Loren.
And this is Just Take My Money podcast. This is a podcast where we bring our shopping carts, as ridiculous as they are, and all the even more ridiculous stories that those bring.
You can find us and follow us on our Instagram, which is Just Take My Money podcast with underscores for spacing. It'll also link you to our Comey page. And our Comey page has all the links to the products that we bring for you guys to view.
Y'all will definitely want to make sure to do that before listening so that you can laugh along with us. Because some of this stuff, we can do our absolute best to paint you a picture, but there's nothing like the real actual picture itself.
So now it's time to move on to the episode. Hope y'all enjoy.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm just peachy keen. How are you?
I am equivalent. I just can't think of anything better than that.
Aha! Success!
That was pretty good.
Right?
Peachy keen.
I love I grew up with everybody saying peachy keen. Like, peachy keen is really good.
I'm not sure if I've actually ever heard someone say the actual words. That wasn't like in a movie.
Other than a movie?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I grew up hearing it all the time.
Huh. I mean, maybe it's just not a Texas phrase.
Maybe, because it was either peachy keen or just peachy.
I like peachy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, how you doing? Oh, just peachy. Which is not like the best of the best, but it's all right.
Like, I'm doing good, I guess.
Yeah. But peachy keen, doing real good.
That just reminded me, I received a call while at work today from a consultant, and when they call, they always start out a little slow. But the way my brain lags, I will like blank out for a second, disassociate, whatever, and then forget who called who for like a split second.
Oh.
Because there's that much freaking time to think, man. There's that much freaking time to think when he calls.
Oh.
So he called me today. I answer. It never says like their office name or anything. It just says wireless caller. So I'm like, oh, okay. Answer the phone. Hello. Oh, hi, Priscilla. This is so-and-so. Hi. Yeah. How are you doing? Big pause. I'm good.
Oh, it's one of those.
Yes. Like, how are you? Oh, I'm great. How can I help you? Long pause. And then at that point, during the pause, I'm like, did I already ask if I could help him? What do I do? Wait, who speaks next? I don't know. Just stay quiet a little longer. Let's see what happens.
Oh my gosh.
And then he'll talk and I'll be like, oh, that's right. He called me. Yep. That's what happened. Yeah. Happens every time.
There's a couple that we have that call, and it pains me so much when they call, because I feel like we could have already been talking about whatever we needed to talk about, and we're still going back and forth with the niceties.
Yeah.
But that I don't know, some people just aren't good at the conversation on the phone, or they don't have that banter. Especially like in our industry, there's a certain group of people that they would like to just stare at their computer screen and interact with robots more so than they would like to interact with people. So some people just don't have it, which, I mean, there's things that I'm not good at too. Like everybody has that, but I feel like maybe you should practice a little more, and maybe that is really, really good for them. So I shouldn't hate or talk badly or poorly or anything, but oh man, those people, they pay their, it hurts. It hurts me down to my soul, which makes me think of a funny story. Wait, were you done with your story? Did I just squirrel?
That was pretty much my story.
Okay, I just want to make sure that you finished and I didn't squirrel.
Thank you.
Yeah, I feel like I am very high on squirrel today. So there's a good possibility that this is just going to get away from us and we're going to be talking for like 30 minutes and not even get to our product.
I'm a bit spacey Casey today anyway, so that's okay.
Okay, cool. So you're going to just space out on my squirrels with me. Tight. So
travel with us to space.
My grandma is I have an uncle and he is very slow talker.
Okay.
Very slow. It's an aunt and uncle that didn't come around. They lived far away. So when they came to visit, it was few and far between. Mm-hmm. But he talked so slowly and monotoned. And like right now, this is talking fast. And it was painful. My grandma would try to finish his sentences and his words
just to get it done
and over with. And oh my God, I loved watching her because she would be like nodding and trying to listen, but she would be talking over him, trying to finish what he was saying, but it never slowed him down. He never skipped a beat. And even if she said what he was gonna say, he still finished out his sentence. And when I tell you that shit was painful to watch, and man, if I saw him coming towards me, I fucking ran.
Oh no.
Ran for the hills. Like there was a couple times I straight ditched my grandpa. I was like, nope, grandpa, you're on your own. I'm faster than you, and fucking ran. And he moves slow too. So you don't really.
He's a sloth.
He is literally a sloth.
From Zootopia.
Full on. Absolutely, 1000%. He is the sloth from Zootopia. And me and my grandma are the bunny. That is the best way that I can describe it to you.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And there was one time that I full on ditched my grandpa, and he had some words for me later on that he expressed. But some people are just like that.
Yeah, that's true. Well, and it's funny you say that you and your grandma are the rabbits. I feel like that 50% of the time while like doing my job.
Yes.
And today I had a full-on combo. Now this is actually it was really funny to me while having this combo, but essentially someone at work had just fully noticed my anxiety levels. Like I don't know where she's been mentally this whole time. I think she was just getting herself acquainted with the job.
She been there a while?
Since like January.
Oh.
Yeah.
And she works directly with you?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I think she just was very involved in like learning the ways and getting a hold of the account and whatnot.
Okay.
And so today was a day. Today was a day where she saw my full anxiety. And
shine bright like a diamond.
Just about. She sees it, she acknowledges it, she's just laughing, and she's like, I've never seen it full form. I'm like, no, it's always like this. It really is actually always like this. And the reason she was noticing it more was because we were told that we were going to travel in the not next week, but the week after.
Okay.
But we're going to be gone just about the whole week. And we have 2 different states to go visit. So my brain is already like fast tracking, like, okay, what all do we have to do? What paperwork do we need to get together? So that way, like, our admin person can like get this all scheduled, get us booked out. Like, let's get things done.
Yeah.
You know, that's how my brain's working. She sees it processing and she's like, you need to chill out. I'm like, no, there's no turning it off, man. Like, this is how it's going to be until we take that trip. She goes, oh my God. I'm like, yeah, you're stuck with me for a week like this. Yes, this is what's going to happen. And she's like just laughing, and she goes, your anxiety is manifesting so hilariously. Like, it is so funny. Now, me, I find that funny just to hear, because I'm like, yeah, it could be worse. I'm glad it's funny to somebody because it could be so much worse.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to stress somebody else out or anything like that. So I'm glad that she finds it comical, because I'm like, of all the things, that's the better side of things.
That's true.
So the intern hears and she goes, I don't know how I'd feel if someone said my anxiety was funny to them. I was like, listen, intern, in life, in this industry, you get two ways to go about this. Your anxiety will either traumatize somebody else or it will make somebody laugh. And you better hope it makes them laugh.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, yeah, I get that. And I was like, for real, like, it can traumatize me any day of the week, but I needed to not traumatize my coworker.
That's a really good point.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if somebody had said that to me, it would have triggered me. So like, you're the better person than I am. Like, if she said it made her laugh and you took that as funny and everything and you were cool with it, that's really good. And you're better than me. Because I feel like I would have been so triggered. I would have had to like get up and walk out and then like walk it out, take a breath. But I feel like I get more heated and more pissed off a lot easier than you do.
So I would usually agree with that.
Yeah.
And today she made a comment. I don't know. I said something. She responded back to it like, "Oh, what do you mean by that?" And I was like, "I don't know. That person knows nothing." Now, I say that usually like in a very joking way of like, whatever, just disregard things. And so she's like, "Oh my gosh, you just go from 0 to 100 with how mad you get." I was like, "Oh, that was an actual mad. You'll know actual mad. That was me jokingly mad." Yes.
Yeah.
No, that one's fine. But the part that I think made me laugh the most today was she comes over, asks a question about our project, and I'm flipping through our big set of drawings, like jumping through pages and references and just like, "Oh, okay, this leads to this leads to this, and here we go. That is our that's our answer right there."
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "I don't know how you process that so fast." And I was like,
What?
"Oh, that's the anxiety." Yeah, the thing you laughed at. Yes, that's what it does. It makes you think really fast, a little too fast. You get ahead of yourself.
Yep.
You get 3 steps ahead, but you're also really behind. So yes, hi, welcome to my brain.
Yeah, you definitely move a lot faster, and like, you know how like in oh my goodness, what is it in the Hangover, when he's on the escalator or elevator or whatever it is, and then like all the numbers, like they do the the Rain Man reference. That is literally what is going through my head during my anxiety while I'm working and going through things.
Yeah.
And you feel like you're doing a million bajillion fucking things, and you're so far ahead, but you also feel so far behind.
So far behind. You're like, I'm missing things. Dang it. So yeah, it's okay. The people around me have to eventually learn how ridiculous I am with my anxiety levels. So like, this is our together learning lesson, and I feel for her because she's about to have to experience me travel wise.
Yeah.
And I tried to explain to her in a joking but also serious way that I am the travel dad.
You're the travel dad?
Yeah.
What's the travel dad?
You never heard of that?
No.
The travel dad is that dad that like makes you get to the airport extra early, makes you go double check that the gate exists, and then we'll hold everyone's like passports and everything to make sure that nobody loses shit. I am the travel dad.
You're the travel dad.
I'm the travel dad. You can ask Cole. Like anytime we go to the airport, he's like, "Do you need to go make sure the gate exists?" I'm like, "Yes, I need to go make sure the gate exists." Are you crazy? Are you crazy, man?
That's the first thing we do, man. We have to go see. We check the boards and then go see if the gate exists. So what I did is I got the app for the airline.
Yep. Yeah.
Because let's see, we had a work trip to Atlanta. It was like half the office went, and we all, let's see, I think I was did I? No, I didn't have the app, but right before the trip, one of my coworkers was like, "You need to download the app." So I was like, okay. So I downloaded the app. There was 2 groups of us. The boys had split off from the girls because I think we went to go get more food. That sounds about right. And the boys went to the gate. Well, it was Atlanta. I don't know if you've ever been to this airport, but it is massive.
Really?
It's like stupid big. So you have to take, I think they call it a tram. I'm not really sure, or a train, to get to where.
Skytram.
Huh?
Skytram.
I know that's what the one in Dallas is called, but I think the one in Atlanta is different. It's it's underground.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Subway.
So it's massive. Like I couldn't get my head wrapped around just how big it was. So you have to take the train everywhere. And one of our coworkers was like so excited to take the train. Like he was pumped to take this train. So I don't remember where we started, but we went to the one gate. We split off because we were like, oh, okay, well, we're going to go grab some food and the boys will be at the gate. We split off. We're halfway to getting our food and we get the notification that our gate changed. We had to jump back on the train and go to a completely different terminal.
No.
Because it got moved to that terminal. So we all group up again. Like us girls went to go find the boys. We met in the middle. Everybody's laughing because the gate changed. Get on the train, go to the next one. We're halfway to the gate and we get another notification that our dang gate changed again.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, what is this? Had to get back on the train because it was on the complete other side, like again. And then like when one of our coworkers dropped us off at the airport, he told us, like, he laughed and he's like, the gate that y'all need to go to is the furthest one away.
Oh.
And that was our first gate. And then the second gate brought us like all the way back to where we were. And then our third gate took us like somewhere in the middle. It was a disaster. But if there's anything that I got out of that trip, is always have the app for the airline. bottom line, gotta have the app.
It makes sense.
Because if not, especially in those big airports, luckily we didn't have a lot of time, but we had just enough time to get to where we needed to go. And luckily we're all young enough that we didn't have to like wait for anybody in a cart or anything.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Oh man, because that's miserable. The last time we went, Jeff, me and the baby went on a vacation, our gate got changed, but we hoofed it.
Yeah.
And we didn't get on the SkyTrack because we had the car seat and everything and carrying that around the airport. Although I got this really cool little, it's like a dolly.
Mm-hmm.
So I had that and strapped Reeves into that, and we just pushed him everywhere, which worked out good. Other than I almost died one time. The transition from one flooring to another flooring was high. So when I was pushing the dolly, it got snagged on the car seat, and I almost went flying over Reeves in his little car seat on the dolly. Jeff caught me, and there was another like man that went to like catch me and Reeves because we looked like we were going to start to fall, and then everybody had a good laugh.
Aww.
But when I tell you that it felt like the temperature went up 10 degrees, is because I saw my life flash before my eyes and me fall in front of a whole airplane full of people.
Well,
but nobody died.
Thank God for that.
That bark scared the crap out of me.
Yeah. Finn kind of has that effect on people.
I just was not expecting it at all. It's a good bark for his size of dog.
Oh, it's a great bark. For some reason, he's still huffing and puffing in the background. Not really sure why.
He probably thinks I'm in here beating you up because I smacked my knee.
Nah, he probably just saw the male person's come by again. I swear, every time someone drops something off, all I hear like on the camera is just him barking.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
Ruger too. Oh my goodness, that dog will get so loud. It's gotten to the point like everything will be closed, house locked, everything. But I have seen like a couple Amazon people like throw stuff or slide it as gently as possible because they can hear Ruger in the house.
Yeah.
Which you can see him in the front door or the front window if you're close enough to my house. You can't see him very well because you can't see inside the house when it's daytime, and he is all black, so you don't see him well, but boy,
he sees you.
And he sees you. He let you know.
Oh boy.
Love these dogs.
All right, Loren, are you ready?
Let's do it.
To show me what wonderful things you've brought today.
I'm so excited. You might laugh and judge me, but I'm so excited.
Okay. What?
I bring to you the large Dino Nugget couch pillows. That's right, Priscilla. Dino Nugget plush dinosaur nug plushie unique throw pillow home decor chicken nugget stuffed animal.
That was quite
the name, right? Also a mouthful.
So I feel like I've got the gist just by looking at it. They are large couch pillows in the shape of dino nuggies.
Straight up.
And what it's coming from a place called the Nugget Factory, which I do love.
I love it.
Love that. Love that
they.
I love that they also thought ahead. I'm guessing someone's knocked them off before and just like used their straight up photos because they like put a whole watermark on them.
Yeah, I think so.
But this is pretty dang cool.
I'm obsessed.
They look adorable.
They have, I think it's 6 different options. Maybe more.
Let's see.
Because they also have different sizes. But if
6,
you go...
Yeah.
Okay, so start off at the 4th picture. Number 1. Tyrannosaurus. Mr. Rex. Number 2, Bronchiosaurus.
Brontosaurus.
Oh, thank you. Brandy.
How do we go from Mr. Rex to Brandy?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Huh. Okay.
Pterodactyl. Terry. With a P.
P. Terry. Just like the burger place.
Because pterodactyl is P. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just spelled like the
I
burger
thought for
place.
real you were trying to be for real for a second. But lots of people don't know pterodactyl is spelled PT.
Yeah.
Like the first time I saw it, I was like, what the fuck is that?
Can we talk about like why? Just English, why?
That's a good point.
Why do we need a silent P? I mean,
I don't know.
My name has a P loud and proud.
There's a lot of silent letters. And I heard a comedian one time that he was pretty much like, if it's silent, why do we need it in there? Like, can't we just get it out?
Yeah. Also the word, the phone. Why PH? Why not just an F? Why?
Salmon?
Damn salmon.
Salmon?
I can't with these words because they trick me every time.
Yeah, me too.
Except for phone. I'm used to that one.
Number 4, I'm not even going to attempt.
No, come on. No, you got yourself into this. You wanted me to start going photo by photo.
Okay. Parasaurolophus?
Parasaurolophus. I feel like I got close and then far.
I just had to go really slow, and you tried to you probably did better because you went fast, but I sound like an idiot over here because I have to go slow, but that's okay.
Parasaurolophus.
Sure, yep.
And the name?
Perditi? Perdia? Perditi? What?
Sound it out.
I just tried to sound it out.
Perdita.
Perdita?
Perdita. No, it doesn't really fully translate. Like that would mean lost.
Perdita?
Perdita.
She's purdy, okay? Number 5, Stegosaurus. His name is Simon.
Just Simon.
Number 6, Triceratops. Sarah. Okay, why couldn't we do names like that? Why do we have to do some fucking crazy ass name with Margarita at the end?
Aww.
But they have different sizes. They have small nuggets. They have large nuggets. They're ranging in sizes and in prices. And then I was surprised that they have 6 different options of dinosaur, which was really cool. And then I think you can buy sets of the dinosaurs. So they're starting off at $39 for this plushie. Literally looks like a chicken nugget, which, man, when I tell you I got so excited for these because Reeves has eaten a lot of chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
We had a phase where that's really all he was eating was chicken nuggets. Mm-hmm. He got to where he was like, okay, I'm over chicken nuggets now. I'm on to the next thing. But then it made me love dino chicken nuggets. And when I saw these, I was like, oh my goodness. Reeves doesn't really use a pillow.
He will now.
I was like, do I want to have one of these pillows now?
I think so.
Right?
So I love this. Not to move on to any other one. Like, this is not something I brought today, but it definitely spurred this memory. There's something I've been asking Cole for.
Uh-huh.
And it's called Sad Nuggie.
Sad Nuggie?
Yeah.
Okay.
So give me one moment while I pull it up. I bring to you Sad Nuggie.
Oh my goodness.
It is literally...
You can get it as a dinosaur.
Yeah. It's literally just like a watery-eyed nugget plushie.
Oh wow, it's got all kinds of different options.
He's got eyes and like legs and arms, and he's just feeling his emotions.
We all been there.
And there's a dino version.
Oh, the dino version is adorable.
But he's like smiling with watery eyes. So yeah, he's sad nuggy, but like he's in existential crisis mode.
I feel like it would be more emotional nuggy, but sad nuggy probably sells better. Oh my goodness, look at those dinosaur eyes.
Yeah, so like he's wearing a dinosaur suit, and the head, of course, is the head, like on top. It's like a hoodie, almost like a onesie.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then at the very top of the little dino onesie, it's actually got little dino eyes. It's so cute.
It's really cute.
But yeah, so I have been asking Cole for just like a little normal sad nuggie. Just a plain old sad nuggie. Comes with a collector's card.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Just because it makes me so happy when I see it. I don't know why.
Because he's all up in his feels. Yeah. And that's relatable.
I love it.
That's adorable.
I just found the Nuggy Lisa sad Nuggy sticker. So the Mona Lisa, but the Nuggy Lisa.
They literally just took it and ran with literally everything.
But yeah, so I saw yours and I was like, we could both have nugget pillows.
I love it. Now, I love nuggets.
Now, if you got one of these.
I have not yet.
Okay, but like promise me if you did. Okay, you're not going to promise me this, but that's fine. So, you would need to get something ketchup related for it.
Yeah.
But like, hear me out. Kate Spade just released their Heinz ketchup collection.
Oh my God. What?
Where you can get a ketchup packet as a purse. Please hold.
Oh my goodness, Priscilla. Oh my goodness. They even have a phone case.
Girl, I kid you not.
Oh my gosh. That is hilarious.
Look at this.
$398?
Well, it's Kate Spade. What do you want? But like, look, the zipper is a little squirt of ketchup coming out.
Quite literally.
And then they have
funny.
A ketchup holder.
Oh my God.
For a little packet of ketchup. Bring your own ketchup. BYOK.
I wish I could be one of those girls that like collected these fun, adorable little purses.
I feel like this would work great for you because you do love red.
I do like red.
Yeah. And then like, it's, I just want to see your little dino nuggie with a giant ketchup packet next to it. That's all. Could you carry a dino nuggie with you when
everywhere
with this purse? Yes.
Do you know how many looks I would get?
Whatever.
They'd be like, "Is she okay?"
Yeah, and you'd be like, "Yeah, I've got a child," and they'd be like, yep, that's it. That's all."
I feel like Reeves would possibly lick this purse.
Probably.
But Mama, dip.
No. Is that what he says?
Yeah, it's so cute.
Aww.
Everything's dip. He goes into the fridge. He'll get out the barbecue sauce. Dip. He'll get out the Chick-fil-A sauce. Dip. Gets out the ketchup. Dip. Yeah, baby, that's dip. But we don't need dip right now. One time, full on, I shit you not, Priscilla, he had some ketchup on his plate and he just swiped it up with his hand and just licked straight ketchup right off his hand. And I was like, what are you? Are you... So, do you remember the Adam Sandler movie Big Daddy?
Yeah.
And the little boy Frankenstein?
Yeah.
I was like, what are you, Frankenstein? So, I couldn't help myself. I was like, what do you want? 30 packets of ketchup?
That's so cute, though.
It was funny. But I was like, you need to eat food, not just ketchup.
I do want to ask, is it hard being a parent in ways of like, you want to laugh at something, but you know if you laugh, then that's positive reinforcement. And that means, haha, I made them laugh. I should do this more.
Dude, it's so fucking hard. I am literally hiding. I'm trying to hide. Like Jeff does a better job of hiding than of holding it in.
Yeah.
Okay. So like he can control and be like, no, you don't do that. But then like he'll have to like turn away. Reese will do it immediately and I have to turn my back immediately because I'm like laughing my ass off.
Oh my
But there are times where like he just catches us both off guard and we'll just like start laughing our asses off. I can't give you an instant off the top of my head right this second. I'm sure one will come to mind, but there's been multiple times just like things that he said that just you don't want to laugh, but it's hard not to laugh because the shit's fucking hilarious. Or you're like, you're two. How do you know this? But yeah, no, I would say it's one of the hardest things because again, like you said, they think if you laugh, I'm going to do it again.
Yeah. Positive reinforcement.
Yep.
I mean, and like, what's a better feeling than like making your parents laugh when you're a kid? So.
Exactly. And I know even now, like if I'm telling my mom a story and I make her laugh, like that makes me feel so good. And I'll keep going on my story and then she'll just start laughing more and more and more. And I'm like, yeah, that's a good one.
See, at least your mom laughs at your jokes.
Big time.
The only time I think I've ever made my mom laugh so hard was one time.
Uh-huh.
And I remember this time, Mom, forgive me. But I had to do a I had a project for a high school class. It was Spanish class. I wanted an easy A in high school and in college, so I took Spanish as many times as they let me.
Priscilla.
What?
What?
Yeah, I went all the way up to like Spanish 5, which was the highest you could go. And then in college, I just started from the bottom again just to fill out my language credits.
You're one of those people that I'm so fucking jealous of. I hated you people. I hated shit like that.
Good. Goody two shoes.
Oh my God, Spanish, man. I mean, I did pretty good in Spanish, but like I also needed help and I only made it to 2. I could have I needed you.
You should have met me earlier, man.
God damn it.
But yeah, so we had a project, and this project was making our own telenovela.
Nice.
So I may have written it, directed it, acted in it. It was a group project, but I somehow ended up with all the tasks.
Oh gosh.
And I gave my character a falling scene.
A falling scene? Oh, this is good.
I face planted on purpose.
You face planted?
But like really terribly.
Oh
like
no.
I was stiff as a board. And at least at that time I was like in competitive cheers. I was used to falling. I mean, that wasn't my concern. It was just, how do I make this look real? Stiff as a board, fell.
Oh my God.
And then I ended up in a wheelchair somehow after that. But
oh, I thought for real for a second.
No, we had someone in the group who had a wheelchair at home. And I was like, that's awesome. Let's use
just
that.
has a wheelchair at home?
I don't know, but it wasn't like it was definitely like an elderly person wheelchair because you couldn't push yourself. Someone had to push you.
Oh.
And so we used that. Except for one scene where I had to move myself and I couldn't. So you see my little legs like under a blanket.
Oh my goodness.
Kicking.
Is there evidence? Is this video? Can this be found?
And it will die with me. Because I still have it. But my mom watched that and almost peed herself from laughter.
That's amazing.
And I've never seen her laugh so hard. And I was like, this is the only time in my life I'm going to make her laugh this hard.
You're still young. You got plenty of time.
I don't know, Loren. There's really difficult things out there that can beat this very sad video. Because you can see all the effort that was put into it editing wise.
Oh. That's funny.
I think it had to do with a baby. We had like a doll at one point. There was like a baby and she got kidnapped. And I had to just like use my house in multiple different ways. So like there was a scene in the house. There was a scene in front of the house where there was like this big pond in front of my parents' house at the time. So I had like someone running around the pond. I was like, yeah, you just keep doing that for a while.
Oh my goodness.
There was a scene behind the house and we made that look like a graveyard. Like I did the best I could with what I had.
That sounds amazing. Can you find this video? I feel like I need to see it.
I don't have to find it. I know where it is.
Oh, show me.
We'll see. I don't know.
Oh, man.
You know what? If we ever do a Patreon, that's going to be the highest paid thing to pay for. I've never shown Cole. Let's put it that way.
Well,
he'll never let me live it down.
I've known you longer.
That's true.
Acceptable. Suck it, Cole.
We needed one girl to be a guy, so I had Band-Aids with mustaches on them.
Oh my God, shut up.
I just stuck a Band-Aid on her and I was like, done.
That's amazing. You know I would have been that person.
We should have, hindsight 2020, should have had a reveal scene where she like yanks the Band-Aid off and goes,
that would have been amazing.
I'm actually a woman.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh man. Yeah, the Band-Aid was perfect for
Lost
that.
opportunity.
It really was.
You fucked that up, Priscilla.
Now, as to why we didn't just go to Party City and get like, I don't know.
Sell out.
Wigs and fake mustaches?
No.
I don't know.
No.
We just used all the props I had for Spirit Weeks. I think I had like a cop thing for one of the Spirit Weeks. So we dressed someone as a cop and a doctor thing. So I dressed someone up as a doctor. And I was like, yeah, I have circus stuff. You want to dress up as someone in the circus? I got that.
Priscilla over here with Mary Poppins bags.
You have no idea how many Spirit Weeks there were, Loren.
Dang.
In 4 years of high school.
I mean,
it was mandatory for me. So yeah, I got into it.
I don't think we had that many Spirit Weeks. I mean, usually there was like a Spirit Week before just about every dance. But
yeah.
Also, I will say, up north doesn't take football to anywhere close to the level that football. Like I have been to more high school football games as an adult living in Texas than I was when I was a student attending high school.
Yeah.
But I mean, it wasn't like how it is here.
Yeah, here it's definitely like different. Now, mind you, my high school wasn't like that big into football because they weren't that great. I didn't say that. But yeah, like I mean, they were fine. They just weren't amazing. But if Cole asks, I didn't say that because he was definitely on the football team.
He was what made the football team good. Okay.
Yeah. Although he likes to claim that all I did in high school was watch him. Well, I was actually oblivious to his existence at that time. So sure, it makes him feel good. So yes.
Aww.
But yeah, like ours was okay. So like people went to the games as like a social thing, but when it came to like how pumped other schools were versus us, I was like, yeah, that's fair. Other schools were like just really pumped up, like all the way, and we're over here like, can we get you to yell yay? And just dead silence, like that's fair. That's fair. Defense, that one you'll do. That's fun. Yes.
Oh
yes.
my gosh. I have lost my voice at some football games. Now, granted, my nephew also played football, so we definitely were screaming at the top of our lungs. There was one football game I went to that I was pregnant, and I screamed so hard I peed a little.
Oh my God.
Hey, you can't control everything when you're pregnant. Out, and it was cold as shit. Oh my God, it was so freezing. But like, I even was like, oh my God, nope, just pee, just a little pee.
That's fine.
Hey, all you mamas out there, you know what's up. You know what I'm talking about.
That's amazing.
That's how serious football is. Welcome to Texas.
Honestly, though. All right, Loren, yes. I'm gonna bring to you.
Okay.
My next object. I'm doing a quick impromptu change.
Okay.
Per your request, though.
Okay. Let's have it. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right. I'm bringing you a recent purchase of mine.
Yes.
Impulse purchase, as always.
Per the usual.
This one is the Shark Flex Breeze cordless fan with pedestal to tabletop capabilities.
Yeah.
So this is a fan.
Yep.
But not just any fan.
No.
This freaking fan is powerful. It's branded by Shark. And it's quiet as hell.
It's the mother of all fans. Y'all, I don't know. Like, well, I do know. You can't hear shit. And we have this fucking fan on.
Behind us. Yeah.
Yeah. It's literally blowing into the mics. And you can't hear anything. I have never not heard a fan.
Yeah.
I guess that's the best way to put it.
Yeah, like I think it's on level 3 and it's pretty powerful and we don't really hear much.
Yeah,
so
and it's actually blowing cool air.
Exactly. Yeah. So the story behind this is I went to Costco with my mom just to kill some time and boredness. And I walked by. Now, mind y'all, we're in Texas. So what does that mean? We're always freaking hot. Yeah.
Hot.
It's summertime now.
100 plus.
Did you know that like yesterday, so far we've hit the peak?
We've already hit the peak?
Like so far.
We literally just hit July.
Yeah. And it like 102 was yesterday. And I was like, oh, it's going to get worse than that. We know that. 102 is not bad in comparison to what we've had.
No. And that's not even counting the heat index.
Yeah. So that... Okay, so yeah. So my mom and I are at Costco. I'm walking around, get blasted by this like freaking fan. And I was like, that feels amazing. How much is that? And well, so like Cole works in the office that we're currently recording in throughout the day. And I feel bad, but he like will sit in this really stuffy room. And he tries to turn on the fan, and we learned that the fan on top like doesn't really help much. We kind of felt like it was helping, but after we bought this fan, we realized not really.
It doesn't do anything.
Yeah. And of course, you know, we can run the AC. It's just like to what extent? Like you can't have it on literally all day, every day, or you just can't afford your electric bill. So
yeah.
So like I immediately thought about this fan and buying it in that moment because I was like, if I can help Cole throughout the workday and just like have a less stuffy space to work in, that'd be really cool. And I looked at the price and I was like, nah, never mind. I'm walking away. It was like 150.
Just kidding.
I wasn't really planning on buying anything that day anyway. So I was like, no, never mind. Came home, talked to him, told him about it. He was intrigued. And like as the days went on, getting closer to the next following weekend, we just kept having so many things happen that we gave in. Like by that point, we were heading to Costco, buying it, testing it out, figured that we'd like return it if we didn't like it.
Yeah.
And this thing has become a staple in the bedroom now. Like, we can't sleep without it.
That's amazing.
Benji refuses to not sleep in front of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, even the dog approves.
Oh, majorly approves. I'll come home and he, like, will come and greet me and then go back to the room and lay right in front of it.
Dang.
Girl, that thing won't even be on. And he goes and sleeps in front of it now because he's just, like, hoping it turns back on.
Wow, I wonder, like, that... You know, that right there, you might have just sold me on getting one because Kaya is constantly hot and she doesn't shed her fur like she used to because she's old.
Yeah.
But I could definitely put this on its little pedestal.
Yeah.
And put it right at the ground for her for when she's sleeping.
Yeah. So yeah, honestly, like that, great idea. Because what Loren is talking about, this fan, it comes with the whole stand, right?
Yeah.
And then you push this little button in the back and the whole freaking head pops off.
Quite literally.
With little attached legs, a little tripod attached. So like you just spread those out, put it on the floor, an elevated surface.
Bingo bango.
And you're set to go. Yeah. So, and this thing is like rechargeable. So it comes with a full like wall plug, but you don't have to keep that plugged in and it'll tell you like where its charging status is.
Yeah.
And it'll last for like what, 22 hours?
Yeah, I think that's what it said. 20 hours. That's amazing. And it comes with a remote.
And a remote that's magnetic and sticks to the back so you don't lose it.
Yeah, I was playing with it.
So yeah, this thing just like endless uses so far in our house, especially because like the way I extra sold it to Cole before we realized like the dogs would love it too was this is Texas.
Yep.
Our grid sucks sometimes.
Yep.
And just in general, even if our grid is working, we can't always afford to be blasting the AC.
You're not wrong. Because
So
it gets so expensive.
Exactly. So like let's get as much help as we can that's not the AC.
Yeah.
And it's not like we're going to keep increasing our ceiling fans. So
that's a good point.
Yeah. So this thing, I mean, we were extra sold also by the idea of like the fact that it pops off of its like stable stand.
Yeah.
Means you can take it camping with you or any other like outdoor stuff. Cole was mentioning like he wished that this was around during his Little League days because his mom could have taken this with her. And I was like, oh yeah, that would have been awesome.
That's a good point too. That's a super good point. Because man, when Reeves gets to that point, it would be so nice to be able to have like this nice portable fan. Because I'm sure the boy's gonna play football. Oh my goodness, Priscilla, he literally will see. So I'm starting it now. We are Raiders fans. But he'll see the Raider logo and he just goes football with like all his might. And of course he got excited for football when we went to academy. So Jeff bought it for him and he's been throwing it back and forth with Jeff and he's starting to catch now.
Yeah.
So I'm sure we'll play football, but this would be amazing to have. Cause I mean, it's hot.
I don't know how parents are doing it during the summer with like outdoor activities.
No, one of his teachers said that her sons are in baseball. So they're literally out in like the fields literally every single weekend.
Oh my god, like we're gonna have to get you like a souped up like lawn chair with an umbrella over it with this fan coming with you. Like
I follow some of those moms and they full on they show up with a damn wagon full of all of their stuff because they need so much just to be sitting out there all day.
And you know what? No judgment at all to all those parents who are like stocking up just to like go camp out to watch your kids. Like That's dedication right there.
That I support like that. You're a good parent.
Mm-hmm.
Like you being there, you support your kids, and then like these travel ball moms. Oh my goodness, I can't even imagine traveling all over the state just so your kids can play sports.
Yeah. Do what you gotta do.
Heck yeah! But being in this heat, woo!
Yeah. So this fan, like, it's just a fan, and yet it's become more.
Yeah, it's so much more.
It's become part of the family.
Now it definitely is a pricier.
Yeah. So
is this the member only price?
Yes.
Okay, so be a member of Costco.
Well, because like I don't think you're allowed to buy anything from them if you're not a member. Like usually when you log on to like, or when you just like open Costco in general, it won't show you the price until you log on.
Oh, I thought I saw a price of something earlier. Maybe I was looking at something else.
Maybe you already logged on.
No, that's under Jeff's name, and I have no idea what the password is.
Okay.
There's some accounts that he handles. Oh man, I will tell you, we went to Costco last weekend, and Costco did us good.
Yeah?
We did so good at Costco. So have you been a Costco member for like over a year?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have you gotten your little voucher at the end of the year for all of what you saved?
I don't know. I don't think so.
So at like Costco calculates a certain percentage of how much you spend, and then you get a voucher after your
Wait, no, I think that's only if you do the black card.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's what we have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's it, because I think that's their reasoning for
the next step up.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we got that, and it was like I want to say $70.
That
we got back. Good. Yeah. So we went, and I don't know. Have you seen Costco has a Lego semi truck that they're selling? It's a Lego set. And they're selling it for $20 cheaper than Lego.com.
Love it when they do that.
Yeah. It has a little hot dog stand.
Aww.
Yeah. So our Costco had one, and Jeff was like, mine. So he got that. But we did really, really good. I did not see this fan.
Yeah. So that's okay. That's the one thing that gets me about Costco, where like each place is different. Yeah. So like I saw this fan because I went to my mom's Costco. Now ours ended up having it too, but like I had to like really go find it.
Okay.
But when we were at hers, we didn't see like the Ninja Creamy like we saw it at mine.
I didn't see the Ninja Creamy or this at my Costco.
So like that's interesting and then that's why lately, if I'm interested in a specific object, I definitely like check Costco first. Because I'm like, just because I didn't see it in stores doesn't mean they're not selling it.
That's a good point. And yeah, no, that's a good point. But where I was going with is we got lunch at Costco.
Yeah.
Because that's where, okay, so my son is trained. We literally showed up at Costco, was about to start shopping, and Reeves kept going, eat, eat. And we're like, oh, crap. We trained the kid that we eat when we go to Costco now.
I mean, I will tell you that happens to every family. That happened to me when back in the Sam's Club days with my dad.
Oh, really?
Where anytime we went to Sam's Club, it meant we were getting pizza.
Okay. All right, like, this makes me feel better.
No, yeah, that's a good reaction. I'm sorry, no, not okay. That's a good reaction, because that is like a treat to him then.
That's
like,
true.
Going shopping at this place means we get a treat. So yes, let's go.
It is, yeah. And he housed his whole entire hot dog.
Wow.
Oh yeah, boy can eat 2 quarter-pound hot dogs.
Oh my god.
I don't know where he puts it.
I was gonna say, where does it go? Oh my god.
He runs around my house going and just runs in circles. That's where it goes. That's where it goes, Priscilla. But so we ate lunch, which then also prevented us from spending a small fortune. So that was cool. But then we got the ice cream when we left. You have their ice cream before?
No.
It's so good. It's soft serve.
Okay.
But Reeves picked, and Jeff got vanilla, and I got the swirl. Highly recommend.
The swirl?
Oh, yeah. The swirl's where it's at. Jeff was even like, dang, I should have got the swirl. And I was like, that's not even the ice cream I was going to get. That was what your son picked, because I knew I was going to have share with him.
Yeah.
And highly recommend. I got my chicken bake. What do you think of the chicken bake?
It's okay.
So I will notice It really depends because I've had ones that are like banging. Yeah. And then I've had other ones that I'm like, who fucked up?
I think the other problem is like because I'm not a chicken fiend.
That's true.
Yeah. So like there's always a shot I'm going to like be crazy about it, but it's a less of a chance.
That's valid.
I tasted it and I was like, it's not bad. It just
didn't blow your skirt up.
Yeah. And then on top of that, like my mom and I had like she got like hot dogs for her and my dad, and I got the chicken bake.
Yeah.
And then she was like, should we go get elotes? And I was like, oh my God, yeah, we should go get elotes. And so that took my appetite away mostly too. I was like, yeah, I'm riding high on elotes. And then, oh, look, a chicken bake. So I did that to myself. I sabotaged myself.
It's okay. It's worth it. Totally worth it. I would have done the same thing.
You never say no to an elote, okay? Never.
Would you like to tell those that are not aware?
Yes, elote, the original street corn. Yes. The real Mexican street corn.
The real shit.
Because that, there's nothing that beats that flavor, let me tell you. Now, yes, so like, it's a cup. It's corn in a cup with various ingredients in it.
Yes, so good.
But like those ingredients blended together,
amazing.
Just make it pure gold. And on top of that, it really, I don't want to say depends on who you get, but it kind of does. Like it depends. Like if you get someone who's super generous with their ingredients and they really like jazz it up in the cup versus someone who kind of skimps out on the ingredients, and then you just you never want watery corn and you never want dry corn, okay?
You want that happy medium.
Yes, you need a happy, like the corn itself needs to be dry and the ingredients need to just make it nice and creamy together.
Yes, I need you to take me to this magical place that you went to because Jeff's not really a fan, so I'm on my own, and so I don't really get it that often. And I had a phase where I was making it all the time.
Yeah.
And then I think I burnt myself on it and made it too much.
We'll go visit my mom.
Okay.
And she'll take us to her place because it's by her house.
Yes.
And that's why I always like wait till like I visit because that place has never let us down.
Okay, cool. It's a date.
So that is, that's my treat. Yeah.
Oh, damn it. I want some.
I know, me too. Elote time.
Let's call your mom up. Hey, what are you doing?
You want to grab us some elotes?
Yeah. Bring this way? It's not that far.
But yeah. Okay. So this is my product and it's a winning product because I bought it impulsively and have not returned it.
Yeah, I like it. I'm definitely leaning towards having a conversation with Jeff. Like, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I will say that the Costco version is also great because it comes with like a little cover for the fan. Because it's indoor outdoor. So you can just like keep it outside and put that cover on just to keep it nice and good.
Oh, that's a good point.
I do think it's water resistant, so that does help in case it like starts to rain or whatever. But and
resistant,
it comes with
people. Resistant, water resistant.
Not proof. And it also comes with a on the go like car charger too. So like you can charge up the fan from your car if like you're camping or something.
That's awesome.
And you need
very few things come with a car charger anymore.
I know. Well, because you Miss Bougie have the car that already has like the freaking plug to it versus me.
Only my back seat.
Yeah, it's something.
I got a 110 on my back seat, no big deal.
Where I'm over here like, all right, plug up the little inflatable thing to the car and we can blow up the floaty that way, and I also have this adapter and this adapter, like just trying to make things happen.
I sound bougie, but if you want to trade and have my car payment, you can be as bougie as you'd like to be.
No, I'm good.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I'm gonna.
All right, Priscilla, you're gonna laugh when you get to my next item.
Okay.
Yep, it's that one. So it goes with my first item.
Oh my God, it really does.
Oh man, so when you showed me that other purse with the ketchup, I was like,
shut up.
Okay, so what I bring to you is a McDonald's Happy Meal box figural crossbody bag exclusive. It quite literally looks like the McDonald's Happy Meal box.
It's a Happy Meal
Like, it's so nostalgic for me, and like I want it so bad because it is full on that Happy Meal.
It has to have great storage.
It has to. I don't see why it wouldn't. Now granted it's expensive, but it is $129.99.
Girl, that's cheaper than the ketchup one I showed you.
That's true. That is true. You can get 2 Happy Meals for the price of 1 ketchup package.
So I love this. I feel like I've seen it before, probably just on TikTok. But then I've also seen down below, there's the grown-up version.
Yes.
Which is the brown bag, brown McDonald's bag.
Yeah.
And that one's like more of a backpack style. Like it comes with like 2 straps or whatever. I don't know. I've seen like kids on TikTok, like they ask for it as their school bag or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I had never seen any of them. And I started looking at chicken nugget pillows and then that popped up and I was like,
of course it did.
Yes, please.
Yeah, that's reasonable for that to pop up. And they're like, do you want both?
You're like, yes, I want both.
All right, chicken nugget purse. Let's go.
Yeah, let's have both. But yeah, I thought this was hilarious. I love it. I low key really do want it. Oddly enough, which is weird because I am a neutral bag girl. I like. Although, I say that, and I remember that one time I got that big ass red purse.
I was going to say, you are not as neutral as you think.
Yeah.
Because you like a pop when it's available.
I do. I do like a pop when it's available. Typically, I go for black, beiges, and oh my goodness, Priscilla.
I found you an even better one.
This is amazing.
I just pulled up for Loren. Thank you, Pinterest. I found Loren a second version of, it's like the Happy Meal, but it's not, because it's like the Ronald McDonald House.
Yeah.
It's a backpack because it's by Loungefly. I love Loungefly. They come up with the most creative things.
I've never heard of them.
Loungefly is a company that makes all those Disney backpacks. So like Cole's backpack and mine, my glow-in-the-dark mini ghost backpack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They make all those backpacks.
Oh.
So Loungefly goes real creative. They get all their permissions by whoever. So like they work with all these brand names, so like McDonald's.
Okay.
And look, like they even put a little keychain where it's the Nuggies.
Oh my gosh.
With all their cute little faces. Dude, this one's $80.
That's not bad.
I love this for you as well. I know it's not a purse, it's a backpack, but oh my god, look at the inside.
But can you see Reeves walking around with this? Because I can see Reeves walking around with this, but I also cannot justify $80 on a 2-year-old backpack.
Okay, I can see that. I can definitely see that.
At that rate, I might as well just put some straps on an actual McDonald's Happy Meal box and let him carry that around.
Just saying, if you're really into this purse, I know what could work for your birthday now. Because I want to see you walk around with a damn Happy Meal purse.
Oh my goodness.
I need to see this happen.
Oh,
I love it. Secondary to that, you could also get the fries, the French fry purse.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
I think it's so fun.
Do we know what brand did this?
If you visit the site,
because this is eBay.
So this is Pinterest, but if it takes you to eBay and it has a description, it might say whose it is.
Because I'm weirded out the fact that it doesn't. Like usually...
Yeah, usually it says the...
Like, oh, this is a so-and-so. Is Figural maybe the brand?
Oh, maybe.
I mean, I'm sorry if I'm sounding very...
Naive,
unaware... Little dumb.
I don't know.
Very
I don't know half the shit you're talking about usually. If that makes you feel any better.
I didn't see anything. Sorry, I just clicked on one of your things.
Yeah, I saw.
But I didn't pay attention, so there you go.
Or is it just like literally the Figural? Okay. I think I don't think it's a brand. I think literally just.
I think we can make it a brand. Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting though. Like, I wish it was being way more specific as to like, I don't know what brand. Box Lunch sells it. So
Oh, Box Lunch is selling it for a completely different price.
Yeah, that makes sense. Featuring a figural golden arch handle. They keep using that word, though.
I think it just means because it looks like.
Yeah. A Box Lunch exclusive. Okay. I don't know. We'd have to do some more research later on.
Yeah.
Just to see. But now you also know.
It's affordable.
Yeah, it's affordable.
On Box Lunch.
I actually, real quick, I'm just going, yeah, look at that. Straight from the site, Lauren. Straight from the actual site.
$31.92, which the other one I was looking at was like $130. So, oh my goodness gracious, you can get a freaking McFlurry.
Girl, you can get a Krusty Krab one.
Oh my God, I didn't even see you can get a Jack in the Box taco. Get the fuck out.
You can get everything, Lauren. You can get everything. Oh, because this is Loungefly. Nickelodeon Loungefly. Woo.
Oh, no wonder why.
I still don't know, who does this one, though. Like the McDonald's one.
I don't know.
I'm surprised it's not.
The Jack in the Box taco? I must see it.
The Gin Taco.
Gin Taco. Gosh. Funny story on Jack in the Box tacos, okay?
Oh no.
Jeff and I one time got fucking schmammered. Pre-baby. Just so bad.
Okay.
So bad. So then he woke up the next day and we had to go to Jack in the Box to get tacos to absorb all of the everythings because all of the greasy food, right?
Mm-hmm.
We ordered 30 Jack in the Box tacos, Priscilla. 30. 30. 30. Because we were like, oh my God, I'm so fucking hungry. Oh my God, I'm so fucking hungover. I need so much food. 30. We were like dead to this world. Okay.
Oh my God.
They made us pull around because they were like, we got to make all of these. We sat there for 30 minutes waiting for them to make us all of these tacos. We got home and I think we each ate 3.
Oh my God.
That's all we could handle. And so we ate those tacos for like the next 3 days. Because you don't you're young and you're dumb. And oh my God, so funny. Those freaking Jack in the Box tacos. Oh, Jack in the Box. We swore off of tacos for the longest time. Yeah.
Don't order 30 tacos.
No, do it. Fucking do it, man.
No.
You only live once. You get 2 for $1, man.
So you could have fed everybody for $4.
Yeah, or we could have just gotten 6 tacos and $3. But no, we were dumb and very hungover, and we were like, fucking send it. Jack in the Box tacos. Ah, memories. But now I kind of want that Jack in the Box taco purse.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can fit much in there.
You really can't. That would have to be like a going out. And number 1, we don't really go out on dates. And number 2, when we do go out on dates, I have very nice fancy purses that I would prefer to use over the Jack in the Box taco.
It's pretty funny though.
It is amazing.
It can be your Target purse.
Oh, I don't even think my phone would fit in that purse.
I mean, they made it wide, just not deep.
But I think because of the curve.
Yeah.
I feel like even at an angle, it ain't going to work. Which is
maybe
that's my problem with my fancy purses with my phone now. They just keep getting bigger.
Yeah, there is that problem.
So yeah, we tangented so much.
We did.
We gave so many extra products. I will try to post pictures as best as possible to all of the products that we tangented on so that everybody can see all of the stuff that we looked at and found. So that's what I got.
That's what I got.
You ready to shut it down?
I am ready to shut it down.
All right, y'all, go ahead and follow us on all of the stuff. Listen to us on all of the stuff, all of the each.
All of the each and the others.
Yeah. Instagram, TikTok, follow, send us messages.
I feel like you've said it 3 times now.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a broken record.
Pretty much. Make sure you rate us if you can.
Oh, yes.
As best as possible. Subscribe to the show.
Yeah.
All the good things.
All of them.
And that's it. I'm not about to repeat myself. Spacey Casey over here doesn't need to do that.
I'm squirreling. I will repeat it 10 more times. So, okay, bye.
Bye.